Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be cooking the shrimp that I was supposed to cook yesterday. I'm just going to do a quick little shrimp dinner for one. So y'all hang tight. I'm going to get everything set up. Alrighty. Let's see. All right, there we go. I hope y'all can see. If you can't, I don't know what to tell you. But we're about to go ahead and get started. So I seasoned the shrimp yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and cut on. Did it come on? Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna get the pan really, really hot. And I already seasoned these with some salt and pepper, but y'all know that's not all I'm gonna be doing. We got plenty more seasonings to add. Hope that's good. Hope y'all can see. Forgot to cut on my light. Yeah, it's looking good. Alrighty. So I hope you all are having a great day. I know I am. So this is the shrimp that I had prepared for yesterday. So I'm going to get that together. And this dish is going to be over a bed of rice. So I've already cooked my rice because I'm not going to be here very long. We're going to be here for a good time, not a long time. You know, you know the rest. So for this, I'm just going to walk you through as I'm cooking it, but I'm getting my pan really hot before I add the olive oil in. So I'm going to add the olive oil in, and I also have a couple of secret ingredients just to make it a little more flavorful. That's what we're going for. We want to make sure our food has a lot of good flavor, but we want to make sure that the flavor profile of the shrimp still shine through. Okay? We're not going to cover that up. So we're not going to do too much, but we're going to do enough. Now, I would touch that, but don't do that. So I'm going to go ahead. This should be a little hot enough. So I'm going to go ahead and pour just a little bit. We don't need a whole lot of oil. And you see how that's kind of pooling right there? That's letting us know that the pan is hot. You always want to add oil to a preheated pan if possible. So I think that's all the olive oil that we're going to be using today. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and just swirl that around a little bit. Make sure we get it all over the pan. And these shrimp had been in the refrigerator. I normally take the tails off, but I'm not doing all of that today. They had been in the refrigerator, but I set them out just so that they could cool. So what's on them right now is some salt and pepper. Let's see. And we don't want, let me turn this down. We don't want the shrimp to cook too fast. And I'm saying this is for one person, but this could be for more than one person. I don't know. We'll see. Because, you know, shrimp cooks down. I don't want to move these, but I'm going to have to sit them right there. Because if I move them, they may stick. We're going to just stick that right there. And that's done. So we have this done. Well, we have this going. So I'm just going to let these cook up. So, and y'all know I'm cooking live, so this is real time. And one of the reasons why I am doing this is to get my views up, because I have not been doing anything on this channel for a while. So I want to make sure I'm taking care of business over on this side as well. Move this in just a little bit more so we can make sure y'all can really see what is going on. So those shrimp are cooking, and we know that they are done and ready to flip once they become opaque. So they're still, you can kind of see how that's going right there. So I have this turned down. So the ingredients, the secret ingredient is going to be this. If you ever use bouillon or chicken broth, always buy this. This is like number one, the best chicken bouillon that I have ever tried. It has such a great flavor. And I'm going to do the already in the jar garlic because I don't feel like mixing any myself. We have some salted butter that we're going to add. Some fresh lemon juice. And these were from yesterday. We're not wasting stuff, okay? I also am going to be trying this. I found this at my local grocery store. It's the Trinity season. It has celery, onion, bell pepper. We're going to add that. And I'm going to go ahead and add that now since I've already added. And we're also going to make like a little gravy, little sauce with this. I really like the flavor of bell pepper in my food, honestly. I just don't always have it because it kind of goes bad a little too quick for me. So let me get something to flip these. And we're going to hope that they don't stick. How about that? All right, y'all. Okay, we're doing good. So let's see what they're looking like. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So we're just going to flip each one. And you can actually see that they're ready to be flipped. You see how that's opaque and then that's still translucent. So we're going to flip these. And we're going to add a little bit more flavor to the shrimp. Do y'all keep y'all tails on your shrimp? Let me know in the comment section what y'all do. I prefer them to be off, but I am being rather lazy today. But I didn't want these to go to waste. And you know, once you thaw out seafood, or these were already thawed. Seafood doesn't last long. You don't want to eat bad seafood. That is not good. So I'm going to go ahead and flip these too. But I am going to add a little sauce to them so they'll continue to cook. So we don't want to overcook these. So I'm going to go ahead and season this other side with this seasoning blend. The celery. And I think this will be good if you're trying to do low sodium as well. Because we are going to also add in some of the chicken bouillon in a second. So I'm going to let this finish cooking. And we're going to add in the sauce in a second. And I'm going to go ahead and take these out once they're done. And another thing I will say is that you never want to overcook shrimp. You don't want them to be hard, rubbery. And it doesn't take much to overcook them. So y'all are watching me cook these real time. And I believe we've done about 3 to 4 minutes on each side on the other side. So just looking at the color here. And we know we want them done on the inside as well. But we're going to add a little sauce. And I'm going to leave these to finish cooking. I think I could go ahead and take them out, but I'm going to leave them. You see how they're curling up a little bit more as well? That's good. That's what we want to see. And we know for safety reasons. Now, if it was a pot here, we would turn this the other way. But for safety reasons, I've always been taught to keep the handles in. Little kids, you know, could accidentally come in and knock it over. So you see how that char is right there on there? So I'm going to go ahead and remove these. And then we'll get to the sauce. So I'm just going to take these out. Because as you see, it does not take shrimp very long to cook at all. And we're going to add these back. So they may not be all the way done. But I'm going to tell you, I would always err on the side of taking them out too soon than putting them, letting them stay in for way too long. That's not good. Okay? So I'm gonna sit these to the side, and now we're gonna add in our butter. And from yesterday, my butter kind of melted a little bit, but that's okay. So we're gonna add in the butter to the pan. There we go. Let's see, do we still have this? I don't want to turn it up too much. We're also gonna add in a little bit of garlic. I'm gonna say that's about a tablespoon. Not too much on the garlic. We're also going to add in just a smidge of the bouillon and a little bit of water, because we want to make a nice sauce to go with this. If y'all could smell this, it is smelling so good. So I'm just gonna use this spoon to grab these little bits. I'm gonna do the garlic a little bit there. Get those little pieces up. That'll add flavor and color. Okay. So now we're gonna add just a little bit of water. I'll say just kind of eyeball it. And for a little added something, we're gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika. I don't know that paprika really has a taste, but it adds a little bit of, there we go. Y'all see that, how that's looking already? This is very quick, very simple. When you're in the kitchen cooking, and this is a good way, especially, not saying that this is the healthiest meal if you're planning on, trying to eat healthy, but if you're saving money, this shrimp, it was, I don't know if it was a little less than a pound of shrimp, and the price was good. I think they ended up being about $4. So I'm gonna just put these back in here, and then I'm gonna add the fresh squeezed lemon. Let me turn this up just a little bit, crank that back up, okay? We just gonna dump that in. Get all of that out of there too. Okay, y'all hear that sizzling again? And we know that it's gonna reduce. And tonight, I am using my lemon squeezer. Okay. Because I don't feel like fooling with them seeds. And you always just adjust your, look at that, y'all. Okay. Yeah, if you don't have one of these, you need to get you one of these. Okay. We cooking now. Hey. All right. So we're just going to let this, look at that. Okay. Y'all know I got to do my little base there, just so we get all of that on there. Look at all of that fresh. Well, not fresh garlic. We're going to pretend like that's fresh. It's fresh out the jar. Because, y'all, one thing about me, I do not like fooling. I will cut onions all day long, but I will not fool with no garlic like that. But I like the taste of garlic, but just dealing with it, cutting it, I admire people who do that, and I ain't going to front with you. So we have this going. You see how it turned that color? If you want to get a little color on here, this will make a great date night meal, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. But I know some of y'all like to go out, and that's great too. Go out, get you a fancy meal. But I typically don't go out on Valentine's Day unless I have reservations, because it just be crazy. Too many people, too long of a wait, and it's just not a pleasant experience. So sometimes I like to just go ahead and cook at the house. So let me give y'all a little zoom in on that, just so y'all can really see what we're working with. And that's looking pretty good. I think this shrimp is pretty much done. Just gonna let it continue to do what it's gonna do. And tonight is going to be an easy cleanup. Yesterday, whew, that was a little too much going on. That's why I decided to bring y'all on over here. And tomorrow or Sunday, I'm going to be doing a Sunday reset. Let me flip these just to make sure everything is coated and fully cooked. And I can tell y'all, this is still, the shrimp is still very juicy. Not dried out, not rubbery at all. But that sauce, y'all, is looking so good. That bouillon really is gonna add that extra flavor to that, and you can see it's even thickening up just a little bit. Y'all see that? That's what you want, that thickness. When you flip that over and you do that, you want it to do that, okay? You know we cooking now. All right, I'm gonna call that done, and now we're about to plate this up. So I hope y'all got all of the ingredients. We have about a little less than a pound of shrimp. And so with that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that 11? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 11 shrimp. And these shrimp cost about, I believe, $3.97 for this many. We also use our bouillon, just a little bit of that. We use our minced garlic here, our minced garlic. We also use our fresh lemon, some butter that I already put back in the refrigerator. And for a little bit of color, we got our smoked paprika. And I had already seasoned these the night before with some salt and pepper. And this bouillon also has sodium in it, so you don't want to over flavor that. And oh yeah, and then we use this. And I hope this is good. I have not tried this yet. But this, it has the celery, onion, and bell pepper in it. Okay, so let me get everything ready. I'll get a smaller plate. I don't need a huge plate tonight. Yes, I have to unload my dishwasher. So I'm gonna leave this here. And this is just long grain white rice. I know some people, you know, they say brown rice. I know that might be better for you, but I just don't. If I'm gonna eat rice, it's gonna be this rice. And the rice is very fluffy. So I'm just gonna put this here. Yes, I do clink my pots. I got that, a bad habit of that. But we're gonna leave this here. Let me get this off of here. Okay, so we got this, and then I'm just gonna put some of the shrimp there. Hope y'all can see that. Maybe I may have to move it. I'll move it so y'all can see. I don't know if my lighting is really good, but y'all see how thick that sauce I got? Just gonna put this on here. Okay. And a little bit more. I guess I could have added, I told y'all it was gonna reduce and thicken up. I guess I could have added just a little bit more. Let me see. Let me make sure y'all can really see what's going on. But that is the shrimp dinner. It's looking good there. I'm trying to see, hold on. Just so y'all can see. I don't think the camera is doing it justice. But you know, it's gonna be good. Let me go ahead and give it a taste. So I'll tell y'all if y'all need to try this for real, for real. If y'all really need to try this. But I think you do, because I think I know what I'm doing. All right, so we got this. I'm just gonna cut one of these shrimp. And it is cooked all the way through. Y'all see that? Y'all want a bite? There you go. Okay. Oh yeah. Y'all need to try this. It's perfect. Perfect. Let me know if y'all try it. Very simple, easy. I cooked this real time, less than 20 minutes. And if I wasn't fooling around with the camera, it would have taken probably about, I'm going to say 20 minutes if you start cooking the rice when you cooking this. Because rice takes about 15 or 20 minutes. But y'all, try it and let me know what you think. I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.